The biggest obstacle of learning a language is not to practice properly. It will actually meet a lot of learners, those who are struggling with learning a new language. That could be English or any other language. But the thing is, they are actually studying a lot, they're reading a lot, they're writing a lot, and they're trying to memorize huge quantities of vocabularies and phrases and phrasal verbs. But the thing is, they do not practice regularly and they do not just spend much time on practicing purpose. So that's the reason they cannot speak. You know, you are just learning a language is because you want to speak, you want to communicate with people. So why don't you speak? Does writing will help you to make your fluency? Does writing will help you to speak, or does writing will help you to give actually earn the gift of the gap? It will not actually. So if you want to learn a language, so you have to speak, because we learn a language in order to communicate with people, not to actually just what should I say, express the idea or generate the idea what is actually going in our brain or in our mind. Yeah, we do, but actually we do this with speaking. By speaking, we do not do this with writing. So if you want to be a good speaker, you have to speak. But if you want to be what should I say, if you don't want to speak, so yeah, it's okay. You don't need to learn a language. It will take actually much time to be a fluent speaker if you don't spend much time on practicing. So if you want to be a fluent speaker, if you want to actually achieve your fluency or touch your dream, especially on a particular language, so you have to speak with what should I say? You have to speak, and also you have to write down your thought on a notebook, and you have to learn a lot of vocabularies. And so another thing is, you don't have to think that I know a lot of vocabularies, so I don't need to learn new vocabularies. Actually, you have to learn a lot of vocabularies, and the source of vocabulary should be from movies, televisions, and from newspaper. I think this is the best way to learn vocabulary. Whenever actually you will try to read an article, and that time if you just find that you don't know actually some of the meaning of words, so that time you will just underline them and try to note them down into your notebook. And after that you will just try to use them while you make conversation. So that is the actually best way to learn English. Another thing is practice more and more and more. Don't stop practicing. If you just stop practicing, so in that time you will not be able to touch your fluency. So in order to touch your fluency, in order to be a good speaker, practice more, more and more. There's no alternative of practicing speaking. So if you want to be a good speaker, please don't stop practicing. So bye for today. See you in the next video.